Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are back home. We just got home, but guys, this is what I picked up. I had to go with a physical copy. I was trying to explain to the gentleman that was next to me why I deal with physical media. It's because I have it. I have it. I'm going to open this actually right now. I haven't seen the games for the Switch 2, so it's kind of exciting. Let me go get something real quick, guys. Be right back. Let me. So, yeah, I'm going in blind. I haven't had a chance to look at any of this stuff. Just to feel this Pro Controller I'm really excited about. So this is the physical version of Mario Kart World, guys. It's beautiful, isn't it? See, if you get the digital copy, you don't get this beautiful artwork, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that. Now you're gonna tell me, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna tell me that, I don't know, how could you prefer digital over this? I just, that makes me want to turn it around, because that means I can take this paper and I can turn it around, guys. So this right here is all really cool. And then of course the Switch 2 games. Haven't had a chance to look at them, but look at that little thing. That is, it's hard to focus in. I don't have a good lighting in here, but really cool looking games. Light, very light. As I was telling the gentleman in line, that basically physical media, I don't have to worry about losing this, so it's not a big deal to me. I'm not going to lose this. I get it. People are worried about losing the games, but I'm not going to lose them. Thanks, Kyle. I appreciate your I appreciate the engagement on the channel. Thank you so much. But ladies and gentlemen, look at this beautiful artwork on the inside that you're getting with this. So, as I was telling him, the physical media matters to me, because this is gonna go on the shelf next to my other games. How old am I? Well, I have to say, I'm never gonna grow up when it comes to games. I used to play games in my bunk bed, the original Nintendo in 1985. I used to play that. If that tells you how old I am, I was 5 years old. Hey Trinity, thank you so much for coming to the channel. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to smash the like button. I'm a really tiny YouTube channel, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Trinity. I really appreciate it. This is the physical copy of Mario Kart World, ladies and gentlemen. As I was showing earlier, if you get the digital copy, the digital Switch, you miss out on this. I know it's expensive and you pay a little bit more. It was $30 more, but you get the physical copy, guys. It's so important. And then look at the artwork. Look how cool the artwork is in that. So I'm going to be able to take this and I think flip it around. Yeah, it has interchangeable artwork. So I'm going to definitely be doing that later. That's cool. And then the physical game, guys. The physical game. Thank you so much. And I'm excited for this too. This is the Pro Controller. Now, the old Nintendo Switch controllers work with the Switch 2. This is the old one. I love these controllers. These are actually this is one of my favorite controllers. So, I always love that. So I'm excited. I was really excited to try this out. So I'm going to unbox this, guys, right now. But thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I really appreciate it, Trinity. I am going to open this right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is very exciting. I can't wait to hold this thing. Okay, so this is the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Will, how's it going? Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I just got home from Best Buy. It was a long wait, so I'm excited to be home. And what can I say? It's exciting. This is it looks like the cable that comes with the controller, obviously, to charge it. This is cool. Hey, love. Wow. Whoa. I am so excited. This feels so good. Here's the two differences of the controllers. This feels really good. Wow, I like this. It has just enough weight to it. Here, I'm gonna move this. Let me feel this. I think this might be a little bit heavier. This is the difference, though. I mean, this is the old one, Nintendo Switch 1. And then this is the Nintendo Switch 2, obviously. It says Nintendo Switch 2. You guys can see that. Wow. Yeah, you can use either one, but the buttons are kind of like, I'm looking at it and it's like, here's the difference. Here's up, number 1, number 2 right here. And again, this is like one of my favorite controllers. I really do love this controller. And then this one's supposed to be even better, and it feels really good. It feels good. Like these joysticks, they feel really good, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, I mean, I know it's expensive, but ooh, I'm liking this. And this is good. It just feels, it's hard to say, like this feels a little bit, dare I say, cheaper. This feels more professional. This feels like more of a professional controller. More of a serious controller. That's what this feels like. So, I would say, I mean, I love both of them. I'm excited that I can use this controller too. That's awesome that you can use this controller as well. But I'm telling you, this feels like a pro controller. The buttons are really soft right here. These are real, they don't, a little bit different. They only go in, look, if you can see that? That's a little different. I don't know if I was expecting that. They're more like buttons instead of, I wasn't expecting that. Very interesting. I wasn't expecting them to not be your full, I guess they're similar to that, but I guess, I like it. It feels good. This is a more professional controller. I'm excited to get all this plugged in. I am tired because I had to work today, but if you're just stopping by the channel, I just wanted to show this again, how beautiful this is. I think this is so cool. I'm so excited to have the physical copy. I don't know how anybody, I totally understand why somebody would want to save the money and not get the physical copy, but in the long run, if you're a collector like me, if you like or have been playing a Nintendo since you were a kid, you're going to want this. That's why people don't want it. And then, of course, I didn't get the actual, of course, the digital version, of course. And then look, they actually messed up my Switch right there. It was kind of sad. But yeah, I didn't get the digital version, guys. See, it's just the regular plain old Switch too, which I'm excited about though, because I'd much rather have the physical game. I would recommend, if you can, spend the extra money and get the physical game. Am I trying to attract kids? Do you know that the average age of a gamer is 38, sir? Finilator, do you know what the average age of someone that plays games are? I don't know if you know. Maybe research what you're talking about. But no, I'm not. That's why when you post something on the internet, you can say, "Is it for kids?" and you select no. Have you ever looked that up? I could teach you how to use YouTube if you need to learn how to use it. Anyway, I don't know. People come to my channel and they say the weirdest things, honestly. But thank you. I appreciate the engagement on the channel. Sound like a great person. I'm trying to enjoy my life, but thank you. I really appreciate you so much. I'm telling you, if you, I feel so sorry for people sometimes. But you guys can come back to the stream and look and see the comments, fortunately. So whenever you watch the stream back, you can see the comments that people leave on my streams. It's like does he even know me? People don't even know you and they say horrible things about you. It's it's a phenomenon that I'm wrapping my head around now since I'm on the internet. And it's just so cringe. I think that's the biggest thing is, like I was talking to my girlfriend about it, like, it's cringe. But it's okay. I mean, it's called engagement. So whether it's positive or negative, you really have to learn how to basically, one day you'll become a big video game reviewer. Well, I have a life. Everybody has a life and everybody's doing their thing in the world and everybody's living their journey. But I guess one day, that's not even my goal, but thank you. I'm just sharing something that I'm excited about. This is my platform to share it. So I appreciate the engagement, but wow, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we deal with. Unfortunately, when you go on the internet, you deal with people that they don't make content. They just say hurtful things to people. It's bizarre, but it's in the psyche. Something wrong with the psyche, and they'll figure it out eventually. There was somebody earlier, they were 17, and they were, it was interesting. I was like, well, I remember when I was 17, I don't know, I didn't have access to things like these kids have access to. So I look back and it's interesting. I don't know if I would have done some of the things people do on the internet nowadays, but I made mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. I probably said things hurtful to people when I was 17 or before I grew up. I mean, I don't know. You eventually grow out of it and I don't know. You have a problem streaming about a Nintendo Switch on YouTube at the age of 50. Well, I'm glad you're in the minority that thinks that. I'm so happy that you're in the minority of people that believes that. That's hilarious. And I would encourage you to do research on how life works. I highly encourage research. Let me show you this book I'm reading. Let me get the book I'm reading. It might be a little over your head, but let me get it. This is called The Order of Time by Carlo Rovelli. Again, do research about life. Learn how life works before you go on someone that you don't even know. If you don't know someone, you don't spread hate to them, right? But that's interesting that that's what you do. I mean, you're showing your true colors and the self-awareness. That's another thing I was talking to my girlfriend about is people are not self-aware that they're cringe. They're not even aware that they're being cringe. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's like, gain some self-awareness, please. Again, it was, I'm going to get back to the subject because because that's hilarious to me. My moderator's not on, unfortunately, but Mario Kart World, guys, get the physical copy. Don't get the digital copy because you're basically not going to have this, right? You're going to miss out on this beautiful artwork, right? And you can flip this around, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Here, the games are a little bit smaller. I would say they're a little bit lighter than the old Switch cartridges. I could grab one actually real quick. I might grab one and just show it side by side, but this stream was really just me getting home. I waited in line and it was worth it because the line wrapped around the building, and I feel bad. I empathize for the people that did not get one, because I know how that feels. It's been me in the past, but I was not going to do it. Have I played the Switch? No, I haven't played it. Here's the first one. This is the Switch OLED. I was going to compare it, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow because, yeah, there's like, it's so weird. Like, I don't know. Again, when I go live, I like to have subscribers watch, but unfortunately, sometimes they don't get to watch till later. But I did figure out the way that all the comments can be read. So, Fenelator, that's interesting that you've decided to come on this stream and say these things. I'm sorry for you. I hope you have a great night, and I do wish you the very best in the future, actually. But anyway, guys, this is the Pro Controller again. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I would recommend this, even if you have the old one, because this just feels a lot more modern. It feels better. Here's the actual Switch 2 console. We are going to open this right now. Oh, thank you, that chimp. I really appreciate it. Another thing I was going to say, if you want me to support your channel, I do encourage people to create content and to try to be themselves and try to just, if anything, I've seen people use YouTube as kind of like an outlet, if they're going through stuff. But honestly, even if young people, I'm not trying to reach any age group specifically. It's really, I look at my analytics and my content's safe. I don't put out content that's unsafe for people. I think I try to lean towards educational content. That's what this is. This is really trying to help people make decisions. But yeah, anyway, Nintendo Switch 2, guys, let's get on with it. I think if you have all the information that's available, you're going to be able to make better decisions in your life. It's okay. I actually do meet people that they don't have content yet, but they're going to make content eventually. This is it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Holy. But yeah, the average age of a gamer, guys, is around 38. I grew up with games. I was playing the original NES in 1985, like I said. My mom and dad, rest in peace, but they encouraged it. They liked, oh, wow. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Oh my God, I was not expecting this. This is like, let me take this off. Wow, look, this is the Switch 2. This is the OLED. OLED Switch 2. They almost, you can see, guys. Holy crap. You got like that much more. Seriously. That's wild. Again, it feels more professional. It feels a little bit. Hey, Jaden Gaming, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I really appreciate it. If you are seeing this, guys, if you don't mind dropping a like on the video, just because there's a lot of dislikes and there's a lot of hate for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I'm not even, like, it's like all I'm doing is sharing stuff that I enjoy in my life, and it's weird, man. Anyway, I can't get it back in the plastic, but I heard that there's a film on here, and some people, there's, I guess, a film, and some people have accidentally tried to peel it off, and you're not supposed to peel it off. So I don't see that on there. Oh, I kind of do. I guess, yeah, if you I guess some people have peeled at the edges. Do not touch that, man. Or put us another, probably want to get another screen protector for that. The Joy-Cons. Yeah, I never modded a Switch before, so I don't really have any experience with that. But that sounds interesting. I know people have done some really cool stuff playing like all the games. Wow, these feel really, these actually feel really good too. I would say like they feel bigger in my hand than the old Joy. It feels, it's hard to explain it. So you have blue. And I guess it just, oh, I like that. Oh, wow, it's just magnetized, guys. So this is one, I'm like so excited right now. Like this is like, I cannot even tell you. They haven't dropped a Mario Kart for so long. I was talking about that with everybody in line. I think it's been, how many years has it been, ladies and gentlemen? Because Mario Kart 8 was more of a, it was not even what the deluxe was. Yeah, the click. Did you hear that? Oh, shoot. I don't know how to take it off. I don't want to. Well, I don't know how to take it off. Oh, there. Oh, right there. Wow. Okay. That is pretty satisfying, actually. And then you just push this down and like it just disconnects. So when you push this down, it just comes off. All right. Yeah, what do you think? Is that Fenelator guy still on here? Is he still enjoying himself? Hi, animals are all. I really appreciate you stopping by the channel. Oh. See, this is interesting because I've heard, like, I didn't want to take a risk. So I was like, right after work, I went straight over to Best Buy and I just checked with the manager and I was like, well, is there a line? And he said, no, there's no line. And he said, outside there's a line, but there wasn't, obviously nobody was there yet. Hey, Trinity, how are you? Thank you so much for coming back to the stream. I really appreciate you so much. And I went home and I got changed and I knew I got some snacks, got some drinks. I went to Chipotle and guys, it was so worth it. Like what I'm holding in my hands, this feels so good. And I'll tell you guys what a lot of people don't know. NVIDIA made a custom chip for this. This is a chip that straight from them. Look it up. One of the heads in the video just put out a video for Nintendo saying he was really proud to be a part of this launch because, I mean, their processor in here is like, I'm just so excited right now. I can't even talk, guys. Like, I can't even talk. I literally can't even. I want to play it, but I'm tired too. So I'm like, I just want to get up and stream tomorrow. I'm going to probably just stream this. I think I'm just going to stream this pretty much starting. I'm going to get up and get coffee. I'm off tomorrow. But guys, if you want to see anything else, please let me know. I have this. Oh, and I have this amiibo. This was the coolest amiibo that I saw. So I had to get it. I actually only bought this because I thought he looked really cool. He was the coolest looking amiibo. So I don't know. I had to. I don't know. But so this and the Pro Controller, guys, I'm just like, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. So they do give you one of these. So So we'll get one of these. Very exciting. It's just so exciting. So I will say you have to push this in pretty hard. You just push it in and pull out. And I wonder if these are going to go in the same way. They do. They go in the same way. The snap. I love that snap. Yeah, it's like, I'm hoping it means that they're going to last and be more durable. Here's, there it is. It's beautiful. But see this, so, okay, so this is the way the Joy-Cons look right here, and then this is the way the Pro controller looks. So you can see, this is going to be more like your Pro Xbox controller or Pro PlayStation, like a PlayStation 5 controller. That's, I mean, that's why I bought this, because this is great. There's nothing wrong with this. But I have to say, very excited, guys. Wow. Of course, the AC adapter. This is how big it is. Pretty big little standard medium-sized brick. And this goes with it. And the dock. Very, very cool. Very cool. I have not, but I'm not going, that's the next game I may buy. I don't know if I'm even going to get that, because I don't know if, is it supposed to be good? Because I know that Mario Kart is going, I'm confident with Mario Kart, but I have not, honestly, I didn't even think about buying any other games with this, because this right here is all I needed. This will make anybody have a good day, right? Like, if anybody's having a bad day, just play Mario Kart. Even the old Mario Kart's fine, any of them. I played, to get ready for this one, I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because I just wanted to get ready. And here's the artwork, guys, if anybody's coming to the stream. I'm actually going to switch it out right now, because you can flip it around. So, but yeah, I don't know. I hope they get the help they need. You know, the people that come to channels, and for some reason I'm so empathetic, and I realize it's not that I feel bad for people, it's that, because I used to say, oh, I feel so bad for them, but it's because I'm empathetic. I feel empathy towards them. But check this out. This looks cool. Check this out. This is the artwork if you flip it around. I mean, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, to me, the artwork, I'm a big art guy. So the art, to me, is worth this. I know it's expensive to get the physical copy, and I spent, I think it was $30 more exactly. So, but I don't know. I feel like I can hold on to this. So, but yeah, I'm going to keep it like this. I think it's cool. People may not even realize what it is. They're going to be like, whoa, what's that? I didn't know that it had a flip, but that's really cool that Nintendo did that. You know, that's cool. The only thing with these vertical lives is I don't know how good the views are, but it looks really cool. It says Toad's Factory. There's a Mario Kart Television, Bowser's Castle, Have a Nice Drive, Mario Bros. Circuit. Really cool. And then on the inside, now you've got this on the inside, so. your actual like artwork right there. So yeah, that's what the games look like, guys. Yeah, they're probably working on it right now. The only thing that's missing in this, honestly, the only thing that's missing for me is I wish that they had another like art book. I wish they had something like an art book in here, like an instruction manual, like an official. I do miss those. I was one of those guys that like loved the instruction manual. Everybody just threw it out. I read the instruction manual. I always did. I don't know. I was always curious to like read about the game before I played it, you know? Something that old school gamers do miss. At least I do. But yeah, I mean, that's what's sad too is it's not just for kids. I think adults should play more games. I think they should have more fun. You know, adults don't have as much fun. And I'm sorry, Skeeto69. First of all, thank you so much for coming to the channel. I really appreciate it so much. And I did play the Oregon Trail game, but I don't have Oregon Trail. Like I have it on my phone, but and I played the old one, but hey Scoop Dupe, thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. If you guys don't mind, I am a small channel and I get a lot of dislikes and a lot of trolls and a lot of mean stuff on the channel, so just smash the like button if you don't mind, or if you want to check out some of the other content first. I do cannabis content and I do gaming content and I do like I hang out with my dog Blaze, so that's awesome. I'm so excited for you guys. Like I'm telling you, 28 players, guys. We can play 28 players with this Mario Kart. I'm just pumped because I don't know anything. There's new moves in this. There's like all the new courses. I feel like this is the first new Mario Kart that we've had in a while. You know, like I don't even know. I need to look it up actually. I was gonna look it up earlier, but um, thank you so much, Gassy Tyler. Hey, how you doing? I really appreciate you stopping by the channel and leaving a comment and engaging on the channel. Thank you so much. No, oh, on the Switch. I have not played that on the Switch, actually. That sounds cool though. The new Oregon Trail, because I actually really I like the new Oregon Trail. Like I don't know, I was just one of those. You go out, and I wasn't very good at it because it kind of had a little bit of luck involved in it. So I'd always have bad luck, or somebody get sick or something. Thank you so much, Gassy Tyler. I was gonna say too, if anybody comes on the channel and they sub to me, I usually go through the comments after the stream's over and I'll try to sub to you and I will try to, even if you don't have content, it's okay. If you don't mind, I'll sub to you. Just, you never know, you might make content. I try to support everybody's journey on the channel. I get it. Some people don't want to make content and that's completely fine, but you never know. Maybe you want to share something and somebody else might be like, wow, that's cool. And the way the algorithms work is your content will be shared. Like you guys may have found this stream somehow, it just happens. I find videos, I find streams. It blows my mind how much content is on YouTube. I was talking about that earlier on my live stream. I cannot believe the amount of content that's being uploaded, that's being consumed. It's a little bit mind-boggling, honestly. Um, Thank you so much, and I really take all constructive criticism, feedback. I was actually going to clarify something in my last grow video because I was talking about soil and I was saying, oh, just get super soil. You don't need to get all these stuff. But I didn't want to make it sound too easy. And sometimes it's hard because when you're making content, you may need to correct yourself. You have to be like holding yourself accountable, which I don't mind to do that. If I make a mistake, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, guys, I messed up. I'm going to take accountability and change it. And then I'm going to correct the action and go forward with the right way. That Chim, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I died from all type of stuff. I mean, what is it? Dysentery. I don't know. Oregon Trail was cool though. Like hunting the buffalo and you get the meat. You have to stock that up. Like it was crazy. Like I don't remember playing that on the old school one. Which that's what I'm saying, guys. Like I know I get it. I'm like an older guy, and to some people it might look like why is this guy on here playing games? But you got to realize I played games my whole life. This is like it has nothing to do with age. It has to do with who your personality, what you're into, and some people just get the wrong idea. I don't know. It's like I'm literally just But anyway, this amiibo, if you guys know anything about this, let me know also, because I don't really know a lot. I never got through Tears of the Kingdom yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play that on the Switch too, because I think it is compatible. I think, I'm pretty sure. I got to research all the compatibility, but gosh, I'm tired. I probably should. I'm gonna have to head out soon, guys. But I really appreciate it. Windows 95 green screen computers. Yeah, seriously. Hey, local self government. I think you might have been on my stream earlier. Thank you so much for coming back to the stream, local. I appreciate it. Hey, Tyler, how you doing? I appreciate you. You're 46, or sorry, I'm just. Sometimes I'm just following along. I'm gonna be 45 this year. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm just. But yeah, it has nothing to do with age. And I think there was somebody that was commenting earlier saying it was I had a midlife crisis because I was playing video games. And I'm like, well, was I having a midlife crisis when I was 8 years old? You know, it just doesn't even make any sense. It's like, again, it's kind of cringe. People are not self-aware of what they're saying or what they're doing, or maybe they are. I mean, it could be a bot that's been deployed. There's people that deploy bots. I don't know why, but I'm not into that kind of stuff. It's not my thing. I'm into drones. I like technology, but just being mean to people is weird. I don't know. Well, so nice to meet you, Tyler. I really appreciate it. You coming to the channel and engaging in the channel. I really thank you so much. Nice to meet you. I was actually going over, if you guys want me to go over anything else, I picked up the Pro controller, and I will tell you right now, this is the best controller I've felt since the Pro controllers on the other consoles. So if you want to feel at home with, like, if you're normally playing Xbox or PlayStation 5, I would highly suggest picking up this, because again, here's the difference, guys. This is the Pro controller, and then this is going to be your with your Joy-Cons attached. So this is, there's nothing wrong with this, but I'm telling you, animals all I have not. I haven't done anything. I just got home, guys, like probably like an hour ago, and I just wanted to jump back on the stream because my phone was dying, and like it's sometimes streaming is a little bit easier than making videos because it's just the video editing. There's no editing with the stream. You just go live. The negative to it is you have to just deal with YouTube is very aggressive with the lives, the vertical lives, so they send it out a lot to people, and a lot. I mean, it's kind of a, if my subscribers aren't on, I don't have anybody on there, so it's just they'll see it later, and that's the thing. Sometimes, guys, you have to make content, and you got to realize people aren't always going to watch it. You may have very few content, or I'm sorry, very few views on your videos, and it's okay. It's like it's just a learning process. Like I said in my earlier videos, you don't want to like spend hours and hours on Hollywood masterpieces in YouTube until you get an audience. If you have an audience, then you can put out those bangers, I mean, daily, but if you're just growing your channel like me, just use the features that are available, use the lives, use the shorts, you're going to eventually meet really cool people. I've met so many people in the gaming community, in the cannabis community, and that's kind of like my things. I nerd out to gaming, I nerd out to cannabis, I nerd out to government. It's funny, local self-government's in here because like political stuff. I don't talk about political stuff on my channel. I used to, but I went away from the political commentary because it just gets really negative, And I mean, I like to stick with the positive stuff. So content with my dog, for example. But new technology. Who doesn't get excited about brand new things? And I mean, I'm very lucky, guys. But again, I've earned everything. No, nothing was given to me. I've earned all this. So I just want to share things with people. And honestly, YouTube's been my number one always. So this is nothing new. If anybody out there knows me, I'm just back. I'm so excited, guys. This feels very professional. I would say the weight, it's not that bad. It's very like, you can see there's very like in there. The innards, the lighting's not very good, but very interesting. Very exciting. So nothing else in the box. But they did damage my box a little bit right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm kind of anal about my stuff. Like, I'm like, come on, but it's okay. Just think if you had an original box from the 80s of one of the old systems, how much it would be worth. Like one of those boxes. Of course, they mass produce these nowadays, so they're not worth anything, but pretty cool. I didn't get the carrying case either, so I'm probably just going to take it easy. But thanks so much, guys. This has already went for 40 minutes. Oh my gosh. I just really wanted to show that stuff to you guys and kind of show you the comparisons of the controllers. This is the regular, the old Switch Pro controller, which I love this controller. It feels good, but I'm telling you, this is better. So, 1, 2. So this one right here it's always been like one of my favorites, but they did better with this one, guys. It's worth it. If you can get one, I would recommend it, because if you're sitting on your couch, you're going to want to be playing Mario Kart with this, not this. Because this right here, it just feels so much better in your hands. That's the only way I can explain it. It feels perfectly as far as the weight. It's supposed to have a new rumble feature, so I'm so excited. I'm going to get up in the morning, make some coffee, get everything ready, spend 30, 40 bucks and do a game review or that game. Game review. Yeah, I mean, I spent $30. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm tired. I'm a little bit tired, so if I'm not making sense, I apologize. I probably should. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 12:40. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize it was this late. I looked up, it said 40 minutes, but I didn't realize it was actually 12:40, and I've been going for 40 minutes. But yeah, if anybody's seeing this, consider subscribing. I'll subscribe back to you guys, and I'll support your YouTube journey. Toto, yeah, I got one more hour till the shop opens. So glad I didn't order the Nintendo. Well, actually, that was one thing. Nintendo sent me an email. They sent me an email that was going to allow me to buy a Switch directly from them, but I never got the email. They sent me an email that said they have my invitation, but it's not ready yet. So basically, they're going to. Oh, sorry guys. Here's some of the artwork. If you're new to the stream, this is the artwork that was inside of Mario Kart. So I wanted to show you guys. If you haven't seen that, I don't know I may have already shown this to all the viewers, but really cool. I thought this was worth the extra money. I thought it was worth it, guys, because the artwork makes it worth it to me. It's like it's just like a collector's item to me. So, but yeah, I never got the. So this is the thing. Nintendo is going to send out these emails to people. I think after the launch, they said that it could very well come at any time after launch. So if they send me an email, I figure, well, I should probably go ahead and get it and then let somebody buy it. So part of me was like, well, should I do like some type of contest on my YouTube channel, because I could do that. Like one of my viewers, I could like let them purchase it. I can't give it away because it's like obviously giving away a Switch 2 is like no, I couldn't do that. But I could like give somebody an option to buy it or do a raffle or a lottery, or nobody's really came to me and mentioned they want it in my personal life. But maybe they will. I don't know, guys. It's just ideas. I have a lot of ideas, a lot of things I'm thinking about. So, a lot with the cannabis content too. I'm going to be making a video updating everybody with the cannabis, because I'm hoping the Wampa treats just popped out of the dirt. Hopefully tonight. I'm hoping. I haven't checked on it, but so I'll have an update when that goes tomorrow, probably in the next 24 to 48 hours, and then I'm going to do a contest with maybe a grow light. I was gonna do a contest with one of the small grow light that I have, my very first grow light that I ever grew with. It's a beautiful little light. It's like a little 200 watt. It'll take it's good for one or two plants though. It'll take one or two plants all the way to the end. So it's a great little light. I was thinking about doing a giveaway for that, but I'm just really trying to grow the channel and meet new people, like-minded people. I want to help people make better decisions with stuff. I'm into the financial stuff a lot too, like stocks. I'm into the derivative income stuff like that. Um, I don't know. I just feel like if I would have had all the knowledge I have now, who knows what, we can look back and what we could have accomplished with all the things that we learned throughout our life. So, and my parents were very they weren't good with they were financial weren't financially literate, I would say very deeply literate, and they weren't good with their health, they weren't good with technology. And that's put me in. That's why I'm into that stuff. I'm into the financial being savvy. I'm into the technology. I'm into my health. That's one of the things I'm going to be working on as well. I wouldn't even mind sharing is my health journey, making sure that I'm in the best shape as possible. In this last half of my life, I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can, minimizing processed foods, just making good decisions health wise, because you never know, guys. You got to take care of yourselves out there. But thanks so much. I appreciate every single person that comes to this channel. And that's crazy. Toto, are you serious? You're growing too? That's wild. So, wow. So, see, that's what blows my mind is the algorithm will show me channels that I'm like, oh, well, it just knows that I'm going to like the channel. You know what I mean? It's so weird. I'm like, I think yesterday I found some channel. This guy had like 100,000 subs. And I was like, how did I not find your channel? But I just found it. Like every day I find channels. It's like crazy how many people are on YouTube. It's just like an infinite amount of people. Sometimes it does feel like there's an infinite amount of people. It's crazy. Like, because every day I'm just grind. I spend time on the homepage because I like to see what the algorithm's feeding me. And then I'm sorry if I'm being boring, guys. I do have anything here. If you guys want to see anything or have any questions about anything I have, that's all I have though is the Pro controller for the Switch 2. I have this new amiibo that I'm going to use on Tears of the Kingdom. Super excited about that. And then I got this I showed the Pro controller. Here's the actual console again. Um, the console is significantly bigger than the OLED. So here is the Switch 2 and here's the OLED. Oh. So they're like, I mean, you're getting a significantly bigger screen, guys, you know? And as far as length, it's longer. I don't know if you can see that. It's longer. So on the end there, it's crazy. It's like you got a lot of real estate on this. So I was thinking about, I'm going to do a transfer and then I'm probably going to, I guess, trade. I don't even know if the Switch is worth much anymore now that the Switch 2 is. I would still recommend to get a Switch if you have one. I'm still going to play mine, I think, so I don't think I'll get rid of it. I'll probably keep it. But yeah, that blows my mind because I find channels every day that I'm like, wow, this person. And then if I niche down, I was worried about this too. Is like if I niche down, I'm only gonna get recommended certain channels, but it shows more people with small channels and less of the bigger. Well, I mean, I've noticed whatever you're watching, it's interesting because it showed me. There's been a couple times that it showed me a channel that had 0 subscribers and like 0. I was the first view on one of their videos. It was a little trippy. I'm not gonna lie. It actually recommended a 0 view video to me. And it recommends a lot of small channels to me because I talk about small channels, I think, and I'm really big about like people growing their channel. It doesn't matter what age you are, like I hate that age thing. I mean, you need to make sure that your content's safe, you know what I mean? Like can everybody consume your content? It's okay if they can't. It's okay if you're targeting like restricted content. Some people like to do restricted videos. like consuming cannabis on video, for example, like just blowing smoke, you know. That's, I mean, that's, I don't do that because I have a little bit different goals, I guess. I don't really, I do it off camera. And I mean, one of these days, you know, I don't think it hurts your channel, but it definitely impacts your reach. I mean, there's some videos, if you get restricted, nobody sees it except for your own traffic, or if they, I don't even know if they would ever even, the searches are going to go through on it, but wow. Yeah, that's what I have too. I have the Switch version, so I'm hoping I can play it because I started it, but I actually probably only played it for a couple hours, guys. I honestly did not get into the second one. There was something else. What was out? What was out? But this is great because I've been wanting to get back, and I'm just gonna start a new game probably. Honestly, I'll probably just start a new game. Hey, if anybody's new, I just got home. Check out this artwork, guys. This is the physical copy of Mario Kart. I know I keep talking about this. I'm probably nerding out to this, but I love this so much, guys. This is worth it. I know you're going to save $30, but think about it. You have to download the game. I mean, it's going to take up some space on your memory. As long as you're not going to lose it, because that's the thing. Don't lose it, obviously. Some people, you know, some people have young kids, so they're gonna, you know, they don't want to take the risk. It's just easier. And some people don't like the clutter. Me, I already have a gaming shelf, so I just put it right on the shelf next to all the other games, you know. But look at this guy. This guy is so cool. I'm so pumped. I'm like pumped, man. Like but yeah, it's so cool. It's 7:50 in the morning there. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, I want. Oh, now that you said that, Chimp, I wonder if the game card's gonna be all. Are they all gonna be red like this? Do you guys know? I don't know if you. It's not. I need more light. Wish I had more light. I don't know. Are they all going to be red? I'm just so stoked, so pumped. I don't even know, guys. I haven't even watched really any spoilers either. I watched the very beginning, like you know how they show like stuff in the very beginning, but like trailers and stuff. But I haven't watched really any spoilers on courses or much of anything. So I'm like, I'm going in pretty much blind, and I'm wondering if I should just go straight into online racing, just straight into it, just no holds barred, just go straight into the 28 player gauntlet because it says right on there. Oh, I did kind of want to show you guys the other one. Let me switch it back real quick. I don't mind switching it back. It's fine. Because the back artwork is kind of cool too. I'll just show it like this. The back artwork is pretty cool. I don't like these. That the the racing wheel. I never had any luck with those. I don't know. I don't like the racing wheel. But it says a world of racing awaits 24. I thought it was 28. It's actually 24 driver competition. And it's called Survive Knockout Tour. Freely roam the open road. I don't know. I really, as I end the stream, I'm going to end the stream, guys. But thank you all so much for coming by. I'm not in it yet, but I just want to say a couple things. First of all, thank you to everybody. Somebody earlier had said something to the troll, and if you're still on here, you said if you're not going to say something nice, just leave. I mean, that was nice. That was cool. So thank you for sticking up for me on this channel. I really appreciate it if you're on here. I would do the same thing, honestly. I do the same thing for somebody. So thank you for doing that. I really appreciate everybody. Smash the like button if you don't mind. It really helps the channel. Maybe it'll help more people find me, and I'll help you grow your channel. That Chimp, that was you? Well, I really appreciate that. I couldn't remember. There's been a few people on here, but I remember now. And thank you. I really appreciate that so much. And I'm just gonna keep going, guys. I have pretty ambitious goals this summer. I have pretty ambitious goals this year, so we'll see how far we get along with those goals. But I really appreciate everybody, and I'm gonna log out now. But until tomorrow, I will see you guys tomorrow or on the next video, whichever comes first. Take care of yourselves out there. Adios. Best of luck to everybody. Take care.